Oh, my day is starting. Back in my regular normal truck. 80-degree November day. Trying a couple new things today. I learned that this ZV-1 has a very short, you can't see everything, right? It's mostly just my noggin. But I put it on kind of a monopod stick thing, put it out there a little bit just to get enough. And it's still fairly close. Yeah, just a little. Oh, they have been inside my RV for, ooh, look at that. She's having fun. But they've been inside the RV for 2 days while I've been up north in a truck that almost drives all by itself. Oh, this might be the look I'm trying to get. Look at that distance I'm getting out there with this camera. Very much enjoyable. I like this. This might be my new way I go to the theme parks. You get that distance. Very enjoyable. Come on, Peter, come and play. Come and play. We got to get back in the truck soon. We got to go. I like the fact that they make these little dog parts at the truck stops. Most truck stops have little dog parks. Some of them are almost good enough to where I could even bring Cat outside. I think the fences go all the way down to the ground. Even the smallest dogs can't go underneath, because over here it's wood, but there's fence or like wire mesh all the way up, so the cat wouldn't be able to get out. And some of them are tall enough that the cat just can't leap over. I know cats can jump pretty high, but my cat's lazy, so I'm not sure how high she can actually jump. Well, getting away from the sounds, I am now at the place I was the other day getting loaded, but I'm not in the driverless truck thing anymore. I'm back in Old Red in my original truck that I've had for the last 5 years. This video is not going to be about traveling around or checking things out so much. It's going to be more about how I'm starting to change up a little bit. The way I create videos, the way I edit videos. So I'm figuring I am going to go ahead and show you guys how I used to edit videos and how I'm going to be changing over the next couple of months to a Windows-based and Mac-based editing system. It's going to take some time to learn. So let me go ahead, get back in the truck, drive up to South Carolina, and continue this video showing you the way I normally edit videos with the stuff that I'm recording on this memory card. Should be fun, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Probably not. Okay, I was debating to show you guys how I did stuff originally, or showing you what I'm trying to do now. Since I have been practicing and goofing around tonight with DaVinci, I figured why not just start with the hardest first. I'll show you what I'm trying to do now and show you how my workflow was earlier and how easy it was, and why this may not be for you, and just doing the way you guys are doing it on your cell phones and stuff may be the best thing for you at the moment. I don't know how this is actually going to work out in the long run, but so far I'm really digging the features of it. Really no instructions. The only thing you can do to learn programs like this is to watch other YouTubers or YouTube videos. There's actual classes you can take to use like Premiere or DaVinci and stuff. I kind of glossed over a couple of them, still lost, so I figured there's no better way to do it than just to do it. So let me show you what I'm doing so far. This is the video that I had shot already to go with this video. I swapped out memory cards, put a new memory card in that camera, and I took the memory card out of that camera, put it in the computer. There lied my very first problem. Trying to figure out where this little memory card here goes once you plug it into the computer. How do you find it? It took me like 20 minutes to figure out where it was. So it just creates new drives. Like the internal drive is C drive. My terabyte hard drive is D drive. Now the SIM card is F drive. Then once you open that SIM card up and that, it's like hold on, let's go to files here. So you go to import files, import media from XML, whatever that is. And I think that's what I click. And that is what, not, let's see, is that where I click? I'm lost again. See, it's not that intuitive. So that's not what I'm doing. So I click here. Let's wow. Boy, see what I mean? It's not that easy. So I think you go to private, and then you go to your root folder, and then that's where my videos are. All my videos are right here, and I could just drag them down into my timeline. But it takes a little bit of getting used to. But then once you got them here in your media, you can go to cut, and it just brings up your whole workflow, which I already put this video together pretty much. I just dragged the clips that I already had into my timeline down here. And then you can go to edit. And then here's where you can separate your audio, your video. If you record separate audio, you can place it in different places, cut audio out and everything. I still don't know how to do that. I don't know how to separate audio, turn audio up, turn it down. And then I've seen a lot of things where people do slow motion. How you can, if you shoot like at 900 frames a second, or like say you shoot in 4K, you're able to slow down 4K footage. Don't know how to do that yet. So everything just runs along in a nice steady stream right now. Using your phone in situations like that is a lot easier. But I have noticed some cool stuff. Like I got all the videos put together, all the clips, all the audio synced. Pretty easy. Now I don't know what this Fusion does. This Fusion does something in between the clips. Still got to watch some videos on that. Not exactly sure what Fusion is. I think it's to correct the lighting, because that's what that magic wand there is, I'm assuming. But this is where I've been having the funnest, is in color. The color grading aspect of it. A lot of people don't think about color grading. So what I did here is, this video is just plain. It's just plain looking. Then I color graded this one, just goofing around with some colors. And it came out looking not too bad. How do you press play here? I don't know how you press play. Oh, right here. Let's go back a little. Okay, so you press play, and that's out of the camera. Then I did some color grading here, and it's a little darker and a little more cinematic looking. It's not Hollywood style cinematic, obviously, but it does look different than regular video. Now, I don't know if you have to do each clip separate, or if you can create the whole video and then color grade the whole video one color. So that's what I'm trying to figure out now.
They have been
like I said, it's not really too intuitive. You don't know what you're doing. There's these words that you've never seen before. Like I've never seen the word fusion. Seen the word color before, obviously, but and I know what the word cut means, but I still don't know how to cut sections out that you may want out and then put the other two pieces together. Still got to figure that out. There's so much to learn, and this thing does so much. And then once you've created the video, how do you put it onto your hard drive, your external hard drive, so you're not burning up your C memory inside your computer, and then getting that off up into the interwebs of YouTube. So I'm still got some stuff to learn. Whereas this is a lot more work than just taking your phone, if you will, taking, your case off of your phone, taking the memory card out of your camera, putting it into your telephone, opening up whatever photo editing app you have. All your videos are there from the memory card, and then you just drag and drop with your fingers and then upload directly to YouTube. Cat just hit the camera monopod. She's being goofy. But yeah, so it's so much easier and faster on your phone, and the last couple videos I've done on the computer have taken almost all night to upload to YouTube. Whereas on your telephone, they're uploaded in 20 minutes or less, depending on how many gigabytes you're doing. So definitely the telephone is faster. If you don't want to take too much time into focusing on this type of stuff, color, fusion, what's this other stuff up here called? I don't know. Keyframe. What are keyframes? I don't even know what a keyframe is. But if you don't want to mess with any of this other stuff, I think the phone's the way to go most of the time. But if you got enough videos in the can and you want to focus on better quality, this may not be too bad to learn. I'm guessing it may be a way to up the game a little bit. I mean, you're still going to need the content, but after you get that content and you want to do something with it, and you want to focus on something better and maybe a little special effects or whatever, this is the way to do it. But it definitely is not as fast as doing it on a mobile device. And there's plenty of like, if you have an iOS device, you have iMovie. I think that's what it's called. And you can do it nice, smooth, fast that way. If you have a Windows phone, which who has Windows phones nowadays? You have Windows Movie Maker or whatever. If you have an Android device, the world's your oyster. There's millions of them, millions of applications to download and use and play with. I mean, and some of them have some great special effects. So, I don't know. It's pick and choose what you want to do. I do know that the big guns of YouTube and stuff like that use this or Premiere. So they're using it for a reason. And I don't think it's because it makes their life any easier, but I do believe that it makes the quality of their content stand out above the rest. And that's kind of what I want to learn. I really don't want to stand out above the rest, but I do want to kick up the quality just a little bit. Anyway, guys, that's it. This is DaVinci Resolve. This is kind of what I'm working on now. And I hope you tune in and watch me grow, because a lot of my videos are going to be done with this. Now, my workflow is going to slow down, so there's going to be less videos every week, because I have a real job and I have to drive truck, and I can't focus 100% on this all the time. And on those days, stuff will be done with my telephone. But on the videos that are done with this, hopefully you'll be able to tell the difference and go, hey, I know what he was doing. He was doing that on his computer using DaVinci. So start watching the videos, subscribe if you haven't yet, and see if you can tell the difference from phone edited videos to computer edited videos, and then see which one is better. Don't go for the content. Don't worry about the content. Content's second nature. Check out the editing and see if you can tell the difference. You could turn the volume down on the videos, that's fine. Until the next time, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and take the memory card out of this camera and put it in the computer and add this footage to that footage and get this thing up and away. There you go. Up and away, Superman style. Until then, peace out, everybody.